Hey everyone, it's Dordo here, and today we're going to be running through an experimental video. So I'm going to be trying to go through every dungeon and explaining all the drops that come from it and any reasoning for running them. Hopefully I can expand this to shadow missions and other missions, probably here and there. Not necessarily going to be in order, but I'll try my best. Today we're going to be doing Alby normal, which is very familiar to all of us. I know it is for me. Definitely familiar to everyone, right? So let's just drop in. I remember running this dungeon like a lot as a child. Not as a child, but like when I was younger in Mobby, like non-stop. That and the beginner version of it. I was always like grinding the okay, so the drop rates are like there's this drop. That's a black wooden blade. It's pretty cool, especially back then. Since you could buy like wooden blades, but they were like normal wooden blades, you know? But any tips for dungeons? I would say invest in an ancient puppet or a timed one if you can. They show orbs and honestly just general protections like magic for like fire, lightning. It's random, that's the only thing, but it's something, right? Although it does block your party members' version of it. I would also invest in a doll bag and a puppet just to make things a little speedy. There's hallways in the dungeons and honestly they take some time. If you're doing lower end dungeons, highly recommend chain blade. Probably shurikens. Yeah, shurikens if you can get like a hagi and gunner. I feel like those are the easier like ways to like clean through these. And as far as drop rates go, nothing too spectacular about Alby normal. You get like around like 2k in drops. As for weapons, you get spike knuckle, a short sword. You get the black wooden blade, of course. Enchants, nothing special, but they can be used to rank enchant for low levels. So it's either fine, good, swan summoners for prefixes, and then suffixes are hedgehog and skeleton. Crafting materials. You get shiny gold threads that you can use to make this robe, but the scroll for this robe is a little bit rare now, so kind of a bummer, but it's a nice robe. It's a really nice robe. I remember running through Alby normal just to grind all these shiny gold threads. Besides that, just random mana herb and magic powder, anything like that. But yeah, I really do have like a lot of memories of running this dungeon as like a scrub basically, and sometimes I just kind of just run through it sometimes. Oh, another thing that is actually very important is you get passes for the higher tier Albys, so you don't get like Alby advanced drops anymore like it used to be, where you can just grab that and go to hard mode and then boop, it's Alby advanced hard mode. You have to like tier your way through, so Alby like normal will lead into basic, which will lead into advanced. And then from advanced, you'll get like a mangold drop, in which you have to craft into a hard mode dungeon pass. So now it's a little more complicated. I like it. It makes running all the older content like, I don't know, it just gives you the reason, I guess. Well, so it's not completely obsolete, but it does make things a little more tedious, especially when you're trying to look for hard mode passes. Because back then, I would just get random advanced passes and I'd just run those, you know, I'd just run the normal hard mode. But now it's a little more tedious, but luckily there's a lot of unrestricted passes that drop from events. And that's basically it for Alby Advance. I mean, Alby Normal. Ooh, I already skipped ahead. This is the reward chest. That's just gold, mana herb, and the enchant. Nothing too special, nothing too great, nothing too bad. Just something normal. And I think that's Alby normal. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment and a like down below if you'd like this to continue. Bye!